Hi, my name is Dorothy Parker. I'm coming to you as an administrator whose unit is currently facing a 15% turnover rate in staff, as well as many unfilled licensed nursing positions. It is crucial that we address this problem now as to stay in compliance with the California nurse-patient ratio standards, as well as to promote positive patient outcomes and ensure that we have a safe environment. It's even more crucial that we address this issue now, as the hospital vacancy rate for licensed nurses is expected to rise to 20% with the opening of an additional hospital in our region in the next 3 months. I believe the best course of action is to break down this issue into 3 different steps. The first step being an immediate intervention addressing the current nurse vacancy problem. The second step would be immediate prevention of further loss of staff and to maintain our current staff that we have. The third step would be a long-term preventative strategy to keep staff from exiting and to lower our turnover rate. The first step of immediate intervention, I'd have to act as an industrial leader focused on hierarchy and control to make an immediate decision on how to resolve the issue of our unfilled licensed nursing positions. I would do this by expanding the job description of unlicensed personnel to relieve nurses of some duties and maintain positive patient outcomes. I would also recruit international nurses for immediate resolution to the current licensed nurse shortage on my unit. Both these things are only quick fixes and they don't resolve the problem completely. I would then move on to immediate prevention of further loss of staff to minimize the high turnover rate. With this step, I would utilize more of a relationship style of management by coming together with staff to identify common goals, seek opportunities for improvement, and empower my staff to make decisions that could help our unit. I would do this by being more present on the unit. By doing this, I can help our staff when their help is needed. I can also be there to hear and see for myself what concerns are happening on the unit and what needs to be addressed in the work environment to help with staff satisfaction. I would also initiate an open door policy and encourage staff to feel comfortable and open to come talk to me about any concerns that they have and to share issues that may be present about the work environment. This will create a sense of empowerment and address concerns immediately to hopefully increase staff satisfaction and reduce the rate of them leaving. If we are continuing after this step to experience a high level of turnover, I would then request we increase the sign-on bonus rate with the condition that new staff stay on for 2 years. I would also ask that the bonus be divvied out over the course of 2 years and they would receive all of the bonus by the end of 2 years instead of just one lump sum, reducing the financial burden that comes with that. My final step is a long-term prevention of our current high turnover rate. I would do this by doing informal meetings to determine satisfaction levels, as well as encourage employees to fill out an employee satisfaction survey. This will allow me to determine the root cause of why there is such a high turnover rate in order to implement interventions to prevent that in the future. I would also implement shared governance to allow staff a better control of their work environment, as well as increase participation in decision making on the unit. This creates a sense of autonomy and increases the staff satisfaction level overall. When people feel as though they are a part of something bigger than themselves, it encourages them to keep on going and gives them a sense of empowerment. As a servant leader, it is my job to put my employees first and to make sure their needs are being met. By doing all of these steps, I believe that we'll accomplish that. By hearing them out, figuring out what they may be dissatisfied by, and to implement change on our unit to encourage their satisfaction and overall well being. Thank you for listening.